What's up, y'all? It's Karan. Let me tell you about the time when I took a drive to unwind from the recent stress of the daily grind that troubled my mind. I ended up straying too far.
Troubles on my mind. Troubles on my mind. Troubles on my mind. Whoa, am I looking into the infinite multiverse in this motherfucker? Whoa, am I motherfucker? Whoa, am I motherfucker? No, that's just not natural. No, that's just not natural. Let's see how he sound in contrast to the music. Let's see how he sound in contrast to the music. Let's see how he sound in contrast to the music. Ibbity bibbity googity whipch. Ibbity bibbity googity whipch. Ibbity bibbity googity whipch. Alright. Nah. Alright. Everything seems legit. Nah. Alright. Everything seems legit. Mute that, definitely. Or we're gonna see the multiverse again. Uh-oh, why does it keep on going infinitely into the infinite multiverse of things that I've seen and done? So that just goes to show you something that you've done always exists in the next moment, in the past moment, or whatever. I don't know what this means. But it's interesting. I have to stop before it goes too infinitely because it's just infinite. Let's bring it over here. Let's get out of there. We know what we came to do.
Address to heaven. Bags.
And we're not starting it just yet, my friends. We're not gonna start it just yet, my friends. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chronic the MC. Here in the coziness of my home basement. My new setup, my first time streaming with this new setup, and I actually don't have, this might have been an oversight, but I actually do not have Ethernet this time around. We're just going straight off the Wi-Fi, off the Wi-Fi. So hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't fail us, you know. This album, I want to say about 45 to 50 minutes. I don't know if I made an album that long. I don't actually know. I doubt it's that long. I'm gonna say 40 minutes. Let's check real quick. But we'll find out when we listen to it, man. There's 14 songs. Really, there's like an interlude, an intro, and an outro. So take away 3 from that. There's maybe about 12 songs. So 12 songs. I mean, I feel like that's a decent project. With this project, like, I didn't go, it's lightly conceptual. There's enough there thematically and narratively that you can put your own damn story together, but I didn't exactly give you it beat for beat, scene for scene. I just put the places there. You gotta use your imagination as far as when you want to weave that storyline. Now, the songs speak for themselves as far as, you know, some of my best work. You know, some people might not like the arc of this album because it mainly is gonna take a direction for, you know, spirituality, God fearing, God consciousness, and it's going to get deep into like themes like that, faith and all of that, you know. So the people that don't like that might not like the way this gonna go. Sonically, you should still like it if you like hip hop, lyrical. It's a nod to, you know, the sampling age of some of my forefathers, you know. So it's a nod to Dr. Dre, Nas, Coolio. It's a nod to hip hop, and it's also just an introspective concept to where I'm asking, you know, is there a better place? If all the suffering that I'm going through here, does it mean something? Is there a better place? If heaven was a mile away, would you compensate? I started this like with coming up with the concept for this project. Started out with just asking questions. I think there was like 3 or 4 main questions that I came into, and I was like, all right, let's kind of discover the answers through the music, through the songs, through the journey, and let's lead. You know, I always lead with a question that I have, and then try to answer my own question best as I can. And this type of approach, and figuring out how to get from A to B in an entertaining way, and then just in a real way. Get off some of the authentic vibes that have been in my musical brain for the past couple years. This album has been a couple years in the making. You know, so I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Boom, we on Twitch with it, and we on Bandcamp with it. This is gonna be a Bandcamp exclusive, and I guess I can explain the backstory a little bit more. See, the first form of this album, the first title of this album was called Quranic's Paradise. Now, knowing that is gonna put a lot more context. It's gonna make the content make a lot more sense when you know that, because the whole album is about, you know, battling with the concept of paradise, the different concepts of paradise. Is it a place that we go when we die, if we deserve to? Is it a state of being that, you know, we can achieve whether you're dead or alive? Is it, you know, those are the type of, you know, those are the main ideals leading into it. And it's like, man, I don't know. Just been trying to give you a journey through my mind. Introspective journey. As far as just trying to understand my background, understand my history, understand where I'm going, my future. And I don't know, it's just music, it's lyrics, it's rap. It's Quranik the MC's new album. And it's gonna be something. It's gonna be a journey. So it starts out with the dark records, with the, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I'm not really here to talk. I'm kind of tired. It's late at night. We just here to listen to the music. I'm here to answer some questions that you have about the music. If anything pops up that I can give you a context to regarding the songs, then I'll do that. Other than that, we waiting on people to come in. That's why we started it 30 minutes early. You know, I don't expect a lot of people to actually join us live because it's a short notice. I only gave a couple hours notice and let people know, like, hey, I'm dropping this album tomorrow, and I'm gonna be playing it tonight. And answering the chat. I'm gonna be in the chat listening to it, and I'm gonna be on Twitch. I made that announcement earlier, so we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm not expecting no big turnout or anything. This is just if you can catch it. This is just something exclusive for whoever catches this. Because I don't know when the actual album is gonna be available for streaming. We're working on it. Working on clearing samples and all that type of things. And paying producers, for streaming. But I was still able to work out some things to where I can drop it on Bandcamp. So it's going to be available for your listening pleasure on Bandcamp starting tomorrow. And that's where it's going to stay until it expands onto the other DSPs eventually. Slowly, one by one, slowly but surely, it's gonna be spread across more sites. Once my website goes back online, it's gonna be available on my website for purchase, stream. Shout out to Santon Entertainment. Shout out to CTMF. Shout out to RTE. Shout out to Rap Camp. Shout out to the Dayton, Ohio hip hop scene, underground music scene in general. Shout out to all my OGs. Shout out to my UINs. You know what I'm saying? We all play a crucial role in, each other's journey, progress, relevance, creativity, inspiration, motivations. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, man, like, some of these songs was made, like, up to over 2 years ago, like, started, the beats, but I have been updating the music all the way up until actually today. Like every time I get back in and play myself the album, I update it, adding something, changing something, So it's been going through different forms, it's been evolving, and here it is. I'm ready to present something that's going to be a conceptual project, a storytelling effort, a lyrical hip-hop party, an introspective, spiritual thing. This is for the real fans that wanted bars and all of that. Slime Bandit said I'm hype. Okay, I got somebody in here that's hype. That's what it do. That's the whole goal. That's the point. And you should be, because we only about 15 minutes away. And yeah, man. Shout out to my collaborators, Very, very grateful for the performance that I was given by Samurai West and Sleeko Got Bars and my brother Jay Millie and my brother Molly the father and my father Ras Kasai DJ Rastar and my other godfather / stepfather, whatever term you want to use. And yeah, it's like a family affair, because both of my dads are on the album. My biological father, he was a musician, DJ, break dancer, singer, performer. He's been engrossed in the music for, as long as I can remember. And same with my stepfather, my mom's husband. He's a composer, traveling performer, musician, keyboard player, vocalist, lead man, So I got both of them to help me with this album. My mom did some songwriting on some of the structuring and hooks. my sister and my cousin lended their vocals on Temperature, some funky party song that we got about track 7 when we get to track 7. You know, Sliko got bars, man. I wanted somebody that was gonna bar up, that was gonna lyrically like destroy that shit, and he did, man. Like, that verse is fire. I gotta hit Sliko and I gotta tell him like how, you know, and these are just off the love, off the strength. You know, nobody made me pay for no verse or nothing like that. We didn't even get to that type of conversation. It was just automatically off the love of, you know, one thing I can tell you about artists, we love when we appreciate it. All I did was, you know, be consistent in supporting my fellow artists, and they returned the love by saying, hey, bro, you knew me on this song. I like the song. It helps if they like the song, too. I picked songs that I knew that they would like, that they could compliment very well, and it was just that much easier. Samurai West, she got with me through multiple sessions, and till we, you know, got the song right. She took it very serious, lended her full energy to it, took her time with it. And Sliko, same way. And it was actually a few different rappers I tried to get on that song, Wait Up, and a few of them was scared. Don't let me call you out. And family love is important. Slime Bandit said family love is important. For sure, for sure. It's a family affair. I got my brothers, my sisters, my fathers, I pretty much got everybody in my family on this album. And it's kind of like, hey, it's bars. I got the darkness and the light on here. I probably got a song. I probably got my darkest song that I ever dropped on here. And I probably got my most conscious, most spiritual, you know. Skills have me locked in. Oh, for sure. I would definitely follow you at Discord, all of that. Barry Joe is here. Slime Bandit. You know. I'm going to pin that. He said, don't listen, that's just a bot. Okay, I thought so, man. I figured when I started reading it more and I realized Discord, and I realized, like, dude, where you even come from? You're not Slime Bandit. Get out of here, man. Only real one I got right now is Slime Bandit. 999 out 6, you feel me? I'm ready to get into it, man. I hope you stick along. You don't gotta stay the whole time. I know people busy, dip in and out. Whatever you catch, it's gonna be special. So we're gonna get it started. It's 10:42. I'm gonna go over here. Boom. Hopefully y'all can see this. Alright. Listening party starts soon. We'll start by playing the album for you at 11 p.m. Just a couple things to consider before things get started. Online status, optional. Display an online status in the chat to let your friends know you are here. Yes, I am here. Set a welcome message. Greet your fans personally with the welcome message. Fans will see this message in the chat when they join. Welcome to the party. You know what? I'm going to say welcome to Qutopia. Welcome to Qutopia. Welcome to the grand, what's it called when you, the grand opening, the grand premiere? I'll just say grand opening, make it seem like this is like a theme park. Welcome to the grand opening of Qutopia. Enjoy the journey. Don't crash out. I should have said that on the album. You like, you know, welcome to the grand opening of Utopia. Enjoy the journey, don't crash out. Those words mean more than you think. When you listen to the first track, you'll know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Also, I took this picture. That's the cover to the album. I took that picture right before I got into a dangerous car accident. I see you're really dedicated to this music shit, and I'm really excited to hear what you can make and what you put your mind to and your thoughts as a fellow artist. I understand how hard it is to make music and make it perfect. Definitely, man, like, it can wear you down, it can drain you, but it's rewarding, at the end of the day when you get that feedback, when you get that satisfaction, when you get that result, when you crack the code on a song, on a feeling, or on a melody, or on something that you were trying to convey, and you feel like boom, it hit, and then you get validation from the people that receive it. It's nothing more rewarding, man. I mean, and there is more rewards to it. The rewards never end. Like, it's a never ending blessing. Like, you never know at what moment in time and what place in the world that somebody is actually being introduced to your music, loving your music. I've been making music since like 2009. It's when I was like became a studio rat heavy. But as I said before, I come from a musical background. My parents were into the music scene, especially my dad. So he's always had me around studios since I was little. I'm soaking up all the process, the knowledge, the things that's going on ever since I was a baby. By the time I became like maybe 10, 11, my brother got me in and taught me Fruity Loops FL Studio, and I've been going hard ever since, just working on my sound, working on my mix. 2 years. Hell yeah, man. Whew. It's a journey, it's a sacrifice, but it's an art. Man, make sure you send me your information so I can lock in with you, tap in, follow you, and check out your music, man. What made you get into music? And who's the artist that you look up to? And what do you think makes up an album good? Just you can pick which one of those questions you want to answer. Okay. Welcome to the grand opening of Qutopia. Enjoy the journey, don't crash out. I like that. It starts in 13 minutes. I guess we can't rush it. It starts in 12 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all just wanted to express what I'm thinking in my head, and maybe people will relate to it, That's a big part of it, man. That's the biggest part of it, is connecting with people. I think every art form boils down to connecting with people, especially for those like me. I started out soft-spoken, shy. Maybe I was perceived as weird, nothing too deep. I was an outcast, so to speak. Just me. I was a Muslim, and I'm around mostly Christians. I was a nerd, somebody that was into sci-fi, anime, and somebody that I had to wear glasses because I got into an accident that cost me my vision. So I got thrown out of the athletic lane into the more academic lane. I tried my hand at the athletic lane, but with my vision problems and with the aggressiveness of contact sports always ended me up with some broken glasses, I was like, all right, let me do some things that are more safe. So that was a big influence. I think what kept me socially awkward and kept me like whatever the case may be. But through music, I was able to connect with my community. I was able to relate with people, my deepest, darkest thoughts or emotions that I couldn't talk to nobody with. But once they hear that song, boom, and I'm still on the journey to make it all connect. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, now we going there. 50 Cent, Eminem, Nas, Tupac. Favorite in general is Juice WRLD. He named all GOATs, man. All people who can really rap. Juice WRLD. I got a song that's dedicated to Juice WRLD. It's called Perks on the Jet. It's my favorite song that I wrote. And Tupac, GOAT. Eminem influenced me a lot. Slim Shady, I think it was that album when he had like a lot of crazy shit on it. That was the first time I heard like crazy lyrical hip hop, and it just was like it threw a whole different, it took me there. But Nas is my GOAT. He was the first rapper that I, you know what I'm saying, it was influenced by stylistically, all of that. I still to this day can't get away from rapping like I'm from New York or talking like I'm from New York sometimes because of just, I guess, the Nas influence is still there. East Coast hip hop in general was my first taste of hip hop until I went and just, and you know, I started out as a student of the game, and I started on the East Coast. I eventually went to the West Coast. I eventually started learning more about the South, the Midwest, Tech Nine, Eminem, Lupe Fiasco, Common, Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Lauryn Hill, the GOAT of the 90s. You gotta throw Lil Wayne. I'm surprised Pusha T is getting up there. He said we gotta throw Pusha T in there. I used to sleep on Pusha T, even though Clips, Grinding, classic. After that, it was, honestly, I can't say that I listened to Pusha T until Nostalgia with Kendrick Lamar. That's a hard record. And then the new album he just dropped is pretty good as well. So I gotta give Pusha T those flowers. I feel like he's still getting bigger. Lil Wayne, GOAT. I gotta say Drake, because I'm from Toronto. Shout out to Toronto, man. Yeah, Drake is a big staple in hip hop. Let's put it that way, you know. Everybody's got a Drake relationship, whether you hate him or love him. Drake was my favorite rapper when he came out. You know, Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper, and then Drake, to me, was the better, cleaner, more polished version of him. He brought that innocence to hip hop, where it's like you don't gotta be affiliated super heavy in the streets, even though he was affiliated with Lil Wayne. But it's like, you know, prior to that, he was just a Degrassi, light skinned, singing soft dude, and that was important to break some of the masculinity and toxicness that was in hip hop. So I feel like Drake had a great place in hip hop and a great influence. Like I said, he was my favorite just for being able to be introspective and be yourself. The 2010s blog era was a lot of like artists that was being they self, that was being nerds, being weirdos, being simps, whatever the case may be. You didn't have to be a damn hard prison drug dealer. Yeah. He said, don't say it. Nah, man, I agree with you. Drake is not innocent. Like I said, I just gave him his credit for what he's done and how he's impacted hip hop. You know, we can't deny that. But Drake is not innocent as far as all the things that we hear about him. Let's just say at least half of it's got to be true. We'll say half of it ain't true. The other half got to be at least somewhat true. You know, when you talk about him stealing songs, when you talk about him doing other things, you know, I'm not going to get into all his crimes and all his offenses against people. Most of his catalog was reference tracks. People don't want to accept that. Drake, you know, he does write for other artists, or he has before. You know, he writes songs. He writes some of his songs, but we can't lie about those reference tracks. They exist, and he needs help when it comes to a lot of the stuff that people give him credit for. Kendrick washes dude, way better artist, way more integrity, way more purpose, way more message, way more aligned with, you know, the hip hop morality and all of that thing, the principles of it, not just exploiting the rap industry. Drake has become synonymous with just like a kind of a vulture that leans on exploiting people's cultures and does everything just for the riches, money, fame, and without really using his platform to do anything. Like, I just want to see him mature. I didn't want that Iceman to be. I had two theories. I was like, Iceman is gonna be an album where he is mature, gets away from the beef, and he gives us a lot of the growth and things that he learned from, you know, this past year. Or it's going to be a total disregard of all of that, and it's going to be something where he doubles down on everything that Kendrick has said. And so far, it's been looking like the latter. So I'm just like, all right, call me when Drake actually like gives us something else than the usual shit. He said he wasn't trying to be black, and he took on that persona. You know, I know exactly what it is. His advisors was like, dude, you like R&B, but you can't sing. We can get you in the music industry, but with you being black, why don't you be a rapper? We all know Drizzy's true heart was to be an R&B singer, but he couldn't sing, so he was like, "Hey, I'm black. Let me be a rapper." He got his black scent together and all of that, and he literally cosplayed what an American rapper would be and sound like, and he was successful at it. He gave us some good music, but I'm not gonna say I wasn't surprised as a black American when I heard how he like spoke in real life in his interviews and how he was. It was starkly different than what I expected because he sounded like he was an American black guy, something that could relate to me, somebody. And then I realized he was just very good at stealing swag, stealing lingo, and that's an art, that's a skill, but you gotta recognize it for what it is. It's an identity crisis. It's only natural that he would have that because of what he'd been through. So it's true. I'm glad that you got the awareness to agree with people on that. People think it's all an attack on Drake and all of that. I got love for Drake, but hey man, he ain't the king of hip hop, damn it. That's King Kendrick. Fuck it. I like I like artists like Lupe Fiasco, B.O.B., Kendrick Lamar. Who else can I put in there? So many of them, so many. But that's my top three. That's my big three. You know what happened. He took his Drake ego so far that he's having an identity crisis. Yeah, man. Shout out to Toronto. I heard that man's Kendrick Lamar came through and sold out stadium 2 nights in a row, and then Drake drove a truck through there and he almost got into a scuffle. Okay, thanks for helping me waste time by bringing up Drake and Kendrick Lamar, because we could talk about those guys forever. But a lot of people say that because I'm from Dayton, Ohio, a lot of people say that I'm the closest thing Dayton has to Kendrick right now, or I'm on my way to be in that same vein. Which, I'm not going to fight that. I'm a huge Kendrick fan, greatly inspired by Kendrick. But, I've been rapping before I ever knew who Kendrick was as well. And I try to be original as I can, do things my own way, put my own twist to it. But anybody that's going to be in a lyrical or a positive or a black, there's so many people that say, Kendrick's like the umbrella artist for anything that falls under that now. So I'll take it. But I've heard it all, man. I've heard J. Cole comparisons, Kendrick comparisons, Montana 300 comparisons. Even recently, people said Lil Baby, Lil Uzi Vert. Who else did they say? They said Lil Wayne. I've literally heard it all, man. Like, I guess I'm like a chameleon or a morpher with my style, because my whole thing is just to show my versatility and my musicality. I want to be that guy that's a lethal lyricist, but I also want to be able to turn that switch off and give you a song that maybe wasn't lyrical, but it was still a good damn song. You know what I'm saying? I respect Kendrick because Drake is just using all these reference tracks and getting ghostwriters for he just wants to bring real rap back. Yeah, Kendrick, that's all it was, man. It wasn't as deep as it got, as it's become, but then sometimes things get deep. But look, the whole thing was, we got 1 minute to start this party, but the whole thing is just him trying to take a stand for what he believes hip-hop should be. And it's not a person, I don't think it was so much, Drake was just the flagship poster child for everything wrong in hip-hop. It wasn't a personal thing. Sure, they had their own disagreements as artists, as men, and they was competitors, rivals, whatever you may say. But even when he said, still love when you see success, everything with me is blessed. But before that, he said, I hate the way that you. One, that was a DMX reference. And two, that was for us to make the difference to say, I don't hate you. I just hate the choices you make and what you represent. But on the other side of that coin, I understand why you don't have the same wherewithal as me. You don't have the same, yoke as you don't come from the same cloth that I'm cut from. But let me draw a line in the sand. Hopefully you're not too offended when I draw this line. Some people can't take when you draw a line. Now we look at the divide in hip hop, and it's like it's always gonna be the two sides. People that love the morality, the positivity, the lyricality, and all of that, and the people that love the degeneracy.
What's up,
Here we
y'all?
go.
It's
Here we
Karan.
go.
Let me tell you about the time when I took a drive to unwind from the recent stress of the daily grind that troubled my mind. I
True
ended up
story.
straying too far off my path into unknown territory and realized I didn't know my way back home, but I wasn't alone. That's when I activated my faithful AI nav guide, Ange. What's up, Ange? I said.
Yes, Chronic, how can I assist you?
She replied, I don't know where I am. I need directions, I explained to her.
I can set a route if you're ready to return home.
Well, at this point in life, I feel like I'm ready to return home. Leaving this earth to meet my maker. I told her.
I don't like the sound of that. Would you like me to activate therapy mode?
No, it's called a joke, Ange. Learn some sarcasm, I said. But if you could give me the address to heaven, bags packed by the night. Swear to God. She got all serious and shit. She told me.
There is no address to heaven, but my database says, according to the Bible, the path to heaven is narrow and the path to hell is wide and broad. In the Quran, heaven is referred to as Jannah, which is often translated as paradise, and a place where believers are rewarded in the afterlife. To be admitted to Jannah, one must believe in God, do good deeds, avoid sins, seek forgiveness if they fall into sin, and change their ways.
Fire storytelling, I appreciate it.
Spiritual people might say the path to heaven is love.
See, I actually did something similar on my last album. Revamped it and brought it back way better. That's the crash. That sound is to reference the crash that I was in. I'm not sure what just happened. Hold on. Oh snap, I know what happened. I just accidentally turned my monitor off. Yeah. Start out upbeat. I get into it. One of my favorite songs to perform. Let's get it. Summer Breeze.
She gon' hit you as hard as a rock. You feel it all the way down to your socks. Growing, they told me I'm killing a lot. I'm glowing, I'm going to hum the lot. I get up and get it cause I got a job.
Get hit with the Glock, you play on my top. Straight to the top, straight to the top, straight to the top. I open up shop and I'm holding it down.
I'm rolling it dope, I smoke worth the pound. It's love in the air, I'm loving the share. I'm loving the sights and I'm loving the sounds. But they swear there's no love in my town. Well then it's a rebellion now. Like I'm tearing your government down. Whoa, I'm not a devil or reverend, but sometimes I feel like fuck heaven, cause I gotta get it right now, I gotta get it this second, we gotta eat, so I'm chefing, I'm ripping this shit from my sisters.
How'd you hear about this
I'm
train?
using all of my effort, you think I'm on this nigga to 11, yeah.
Oh,
Feels like going through the jasmine in my mind. Yeah. Peace and blessings to Jesus. Yo, peace and blessings to his children, his family. Jasmine in my mind. Step in the booth with the truth. Step in the booth, let loose. Step in the booth with the juice. Sip it and give me a boost. Feeling like pot two. Step in the booth with your boo. Living my thug life. Wondering who shot who. Up in the club, right? That's where you won't find Q. Nigga, I love life. To me, it's special. How can I see me on death row? I am not Suge Knight. I'm a big stepper, doing my thing, just like the pedal. Pulling my strings. Can run to get his scores like Sonic gets rings. If I'm depleted, my life is deleted. I think I might need it. I'm out of my shoes, I can take you sightseeing. Don't run when you notice them demons. This is a Simon. He got me feeling like Freezer. All of you monkeys is funky. I was stuck in this sucker place. Now I realize I'm the sun kid. Solar expression, I'm a lunatic. I feel like I got Son Goku. Total discretion, I told you I'm flexing. I ain't gonna hold you cause it'll choke you. I got that fire water and been watching, but I ain't got time. You asking for 10, but I ain't got 9. If she was a 10, she stayed on my mind because of the brain. Let me explain, doing my thing. I came in this bitch and I'm making my own lane.
Okay.
Making my own name. Name a person more versatile. AA niggas know my verses well. Can't play niggas with a certain style. No way. Curves down, curves down. You gotta find your purpose now. You circus clown. You gotta find a workaround and work it now. You gotta be a merchant now. Make a purchase now. Hey.
Yeah, we got 2 people watching live. Yeah, boy. So we got 3 all together. We got 2 on Bandcamp, and we got 1 on Twitch. 2 on Twitch.
Heaven on earth is a choice you must make, not a place you must find.
He said, this is how we starting. It's gonna be crazy. Hey, stick around, man. We getting ready to rap. We getting ready to rap, brother. I'm making a chicken burger. I'm gonna cut it up and then put it in a wrap with some cheese. You think that's fire or not? Chicken burger and a wrap with cheese. It depends on what cheese, man. And you gotta put some sauce on it. And you gotta put some sauce on it. Alright, alright.
This is what you find out when you fuck around. You were better off taking a seat. You should've buckled down. I'm more than a great rapper. I'm the future and the day after. Chronic cause I'm living life like it's a great chapter. When I pop, I'm bringing flavor like I'm Shasta. If I die, I escape to heaven gets faster. Nigga, pass the herb. I get you high enough to slap a bird. Hit this and you ain't doing shit afterwards. My mother and father still getting down to zapping Roger, and niggas still out here getting zapped just like just the other day. I was riding down Hoover with my shooter, a dime piece that I met at the Hooter. She brought me like Uber, but I could never love her like I love my computer. At the end of the day, I'm calling up Bermuda, trying different angles like it's gonna make her cuter. Honestly, I salute her, cause love is ludicrous. I say we're overdue for something lucrative, so I pursue her. Never been in love before till I met that whore. She played with my heart, I tried to even the score.
Yeah, you like the lyrical rapper. I'm like the modern day rapper with hella auto-tune. Yeah, man, we gotta bridge the gap, man. I work with all type of artists.
Yeah.
And I'm about bridging the gap. Hey, we got some stuff where I'm sounding just like Rage, Playboy Cardi type shit.
Your poor state of mind. Rise on up, it's your day to shine. It's your day to shine. It's your day to shine. I ain't from Flatbush, but I met a girl named Brooklyn with a fat tail. She got her cat 8 when I was off that kush.
You can tell where my roots is at. That lyrical shit, that boom bap shit.
Cactus Jack.
She even let me poke. I think I'm Cactus Jack.
No, I'm just playing. Let me get it back.
It's lit.
Hold on. Yeah. Hey, yo.
You fuck with it. You fuck with it.
For this generation of dating, my biggest fear is not feeling creative or losing our souls. Dealing with saying I feel we forsaking the goals of righteousness. I might just ask God to strike us if it ain't enlightening. Yeah.
Rise on up, it's your day to shine, it's your day to shine, it's your day to shine. It's time, baby. It's time. It's time. Yeah. This where we get dark, man.
You the truth.
Yeah.
I had to soul search, I done sold crack, I done sold merch, I done sold blacks at my old church. And fucked in the back of that bitch, drunk off communion wine, I was eating crackers while I'm cracking some shit.
Molly and Jay Miller.
Taking chances, yeah, till I see heaven. What? I had to soul search, I done sold crack, I done sold merch, I done sold blacks at my old church. And fucked in the back of that bitch, drunk off communion wine, I was eating crackers while I'm cracking some shit. Yeah, taking chances till I see heaven.
This song is about coming from a dark place.
I never had no advice, and if I did, I smoked so much that my memory forbids. But I remember struggling since a little kid. When I fucked my first bitch, it was mid, but I'm never satisfied with shit. In my baby pictures, I was the
the one with some blood on my bed, but I didn't have no crib. Had to get baptized right before nap time. Woke up and thought about flooding my wrist. Nigga had to strategize, no time to fraternize. Fucking fake but only found it exists. I remember good times, but it's just always some shit around the corner like, ain't that a bitch? A bitch that I don't wanna know anymore. Window shopper, now I got my own store. The Oliver Twist is, and you get a taste of success. You going some more, this shit is delicious. Moral of story is, I'll be victorious, cause this world made me vicious. Ayy, addiction is such a disease. Smoking is medical like it's a sickness. Ayy, searching for truth in this weed, but not just what I need. Yeah.
I done sold crack, I done sold merch, I done sold blacks at my old church. And fucked in the back of that bitch. Drunk off communion wine, eating crackers and shit. I was cracking a bitch. Taking chances.
I was cracking. Yeah.
I had to soul search, I done sold crack, I done sold merch, I done sold blacks at my old church. And fucked in the back of that bitch.
I'm glad you made it. Yo.
Yeah, I committed some crimes.
One of the greatest in my era,
These
man.
are the days that I put behind.
Date's best kept secret.
Up, nigga, I can give a fuck. If I need bucks, I ain't afraid of buck.
I'm coming with that real shit, man.
Wanna press the luck, I'm a schizophrenic. With a borderline genocide style with it. And I'm
gotta
loud with
pin
it.
this
I ain't a woman
comment.
beater, but I got DVs.
Bruh said I get to witness this greatness in front of me. Wow.
I love beef. Nigga, no diddy. One of my main goals since I was 10 years old is to be the greatest killer in the whole city. I'll be chopping motherfuckers up in my mind. Before I proceed to commit the crime, I'm a chronically criminal-minded criminal, like a chronic with a
Just hit that follow, hit that subscribe.
It's time to open my eyes. I gotta put on
Let them know you're here early to the party before I become a world phenom. And hey, you right there with me. I'm gonna check out your art too, man.
I done sold search, I done sold crack, I done sold merch, I done sold blacks at my old church. And fucked in the back of that bitch. Drunk off communion
See, I'm
wine,
still
eating crackers and
accessible.
shit. I was cracking a bitch. Taking chances till I see heaven.
This is for you. This is my boy with the chicken wrap.
I done sold crack, I done sold merch, I done sold blacks at my old church. And fucked in the back of that bitch. Drunk off communion wine, eating crackers and shit. I was cracking a bitch.
Got drunk in the church,
I
nigga.
committed some crimes, but everything will be
blunts,
fine.
nigga,
These are the days that I put behind.
Gotta clip that. Get back. It's my brother Jay Millie, one of the best verses.
Like an animal locked in a cage. Remember when Pops died? Drinking 4 loaves, conflicted inside. Like, look at my life. Look at my life. Remember when I had a soul search for my own worth?
I mixed this whole album.
I
I recorded and mixed every single song on here, but one song was actually recorded and mixed
Damn, I just can't catch a break. Not
by
to
the
mention
great
my mom
Ash
said I got me
Matthews.
in a whole nother state.
He's one of the greatest
And at this
engineers
time, I ain't had no
of my
car,
city.
no motherfucking place. All I know is I ain't wanna be dependent on nobody for a living. So I found out how to make money on my own, started getting it. Found
Can't
out you
describe
can
it.
make some
Your
money off
delivery
these
is just
cars turning
impactful.
rings. So I went
It's just
all
straight
money
in
and
delivery,
started
punchy
focusing on
bars
my
that
vision.
just make me
All these
say,
extras
ooh.
coming round, with the vision. I had to
Man,
let
this
go
is a
of the
style
ones
that's
trying to
been
derail me, nigga.
in the works for. I've been getting this shit right for a while, working on my craft as an MC. See, my name is Karan Lee, and when
There's a heaven on earth
people
that so
started
few
calling
ever
me
find.
Quranic,
Though the maps in your
because
soul
I
and the
smoked
roads
that
in your
Quranic,
mind.
and because I read the Quran. And then when I became an artist, I said I'm an MC first before a rapper, because I knew what that title meant.
I'm telling you, man, we was made for this. What's up, Jay Millie?
You got a responsibility to your culture and your craft when you say you an MC. This was more melodic. Check it out. My boy Jay Millie. I'm gonna go smoke real quick. I'll be back after this song. One love, my G. I really appreciate you, bro, being here.
Tell me what the fuck do you really wanna do? Started with a seed and that motherfucker grew. Yeah, started in the garage, now I got something new. This is where I put my heart and my home in the stew. God helped me through, had to manifest something great. Lord knows prior I was in a negative space. Yeah, I'ma be a real problem one day. One day you gon' see all the shit that I say. One day I'ma be sort of officially great. One day I'ma get all the things that I prayed for. I ain't a preacher, just a poor righteous man trying to teach you to raise your frequency up and get closer to what you reach for. Peace, love, balance the scale, it's not a stress
on my mind and just keep on going. Walls in the way, I'ma keep bulldozing. Never gonna stop, cause my dreams in motion. Nigga got the vision, so you know I'm staying focused. Feeling like a bulldozer the way I push shit down. Niggas talking shit, but I'm ready to push shit down. Hop up on the mic, and niggas better sit down. I'ma spit the message, but do you niggas listen now? I'ma go spit this shit, motherfucking jewel. toes. Nigga, hope it don't fall on swine. You know them rules. Nigga, gotta play it cool, play your part. And if you stick to your script and make your move smart, make your mark. Just tryna fly high, tryna take my wings up, spread to the sky. But these niggas won't be my weight, won't pull me down. I ain't no boat, why the fuck you tryna anchor down on me? Yeah, it's a lot of niggas that ride coattails. Niggas try to be real, but they ain't for real. Yeah, I stick to the script, niggas getting killed. Yeah, a lot of my niggas done died. Rest in peace to all my niggas swing here. I'ma do it for all my niggas swing here. Yeah, nigga, I did years. Yeah. Stress on my mind and just keep on going. Walls in the way, I'ma keep bulldozing. Never gonna stop cause my dreams in motion. Nigga got the vision so you know I'm staying focused. But I keep going, nigga like a fucking bulldozer. All the stress on my brain, I'ma keep on going. I'ma grind, I'ma keep going. I'ma shine, nigga, I'ma keep on till a nigga get mine. Yeah, for sure, you already know I ain't a hoe. I'ma step up in the game and I'll let that bitch go. If it come down to a self-defense and ain't no police locking me up ever again, and I ain't gotta push weight, I'ma hop on the mic, I'ma spit this shit until it come out right. I done put in the dedication and the work for this, nigga, I done fucking hurt for this, nigga, I done felt the fucking worst from this, but I keep going, nigga, like a fucking bulldozer, all the stress on my brain, I'ma keep on going, I'ma grind, I'ma keep going, I'ma shine, nigga. All the stress on my brain, I'ma keep on going, I'ma grind, I'ma keep going, I'ma shine, nigga.
Stress on my mind, but I try to control it. Staying on the grind, cause I gotta keep going. Bullshit all in the way I bulldoze it. For many a call, but only a few chosen. I see y'all, we all gon' be alright. We all gon' be alright. We all gon' be alright, yeah. I see y'all, we all gon' be alright. We all gon' be alright. We all gon' be alright, yeah. Yeah.
When we choose not to focus on what is missing from our lives but are grateful for the abundance that's present, we experience heaven on earth.
Yeah.
Chronic MC, man. The rap fire, hey, the mozzarella. Gotta be fire.
Moving this way. You ain't
Everybody
moving
loves
this
chicken.
way. You're not speaking my language.
It's the hardest.
Now you made a mistake.
It's the hardest song on the
Stay
album.
over there.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. That's the heart zone. Now that we got the feelings out the way, it's time to go crazy. Check this one out. I have fun on this. It's mostly a freestyle.
I'm forcing my wheel, you give him Jada. Yeah. Better not get that ass grilled, you baked potato. And I'm about to smash, I'll leave you mashed. And I got my own gravy, I'm having paper. Yeah. Wait up. You better get your weight up. You get the picture, pick your plate up. Emotion,
Yeah, he said some thug.
last man standing, I'm the type to sit him down. You the type of fickle nigga shouldn't stick around. I'm the type to pick these singles off and hit him with a crown. Hit you with the weight, hit you with the pound heavy. Hit you with the shit, hit you with the brown Chevy. Hit you with the brick, hit you with the brick bow. Hit you with the pow, hit you with the pow beam. Hit you with the shit, now you like Swiss cheese. Hit you with the clip, now you going missing. Ooh wee, it's a messy scene. Ooh wee, it's a messy scene.
So you sure you wanna step into the ring? Blowing out your candles like
Sweet 16, no homo, no interfering. Flow so cold like a bowl of ice cream. And you know I'm caked up, no icing. I'm the man of your dreams, it seems. But if you're sleeping on me, then I gotta intervene. When I ring the alarm, I just gotta make a scene. Shine a light in your eyes, and I gotta make a sting. Then press the fucking issue like I gotta make a scene. Then leave a nigga dry like he had a gasoline. So it's take on E and you can bank on me. I give you niggas credit when they didn't know where they was headed. They came to remain forever indebted. But don't sweat it, bitch, I don't even need a thanks on me. Just leave me alone, no bankruptcy. Chronic, wait up. You gotta get your way up. You get the picture, pick your plate up. The motion you picture, the runs up, made up, made up. Wait up, you know you got haters, you know you got haters. Wait up, wait up, you know you got haters. You gotta get your weight up. You get the picture, pick your plate up. The motion you picture, apply some patience.
yeah, I heard about top 5, Toronto top 5, Drake shooter, and he just got stabbed in his neck. I heard about top 5. He always hitting my damn newsfeed with his goofy ass.
Niggas taking shots at me, but they out of rhythm. I don't give a fuck about your
You
audience,
live?
your algorithm. I can tell if niggas really bad it by their mannerisms. I can tell if niggas really
no
solid by their
details yet.
conversation.
I'm gonna look
I ain't
into it. I'm
overdoing
sure
it. And
academics
everything in
is gonna give
moderation.
us
I
the
can fuck you,
details
bitch, and cut her
soon.
off and let you tolerate it. When you got your weight up, like my weight up ain't no complication. Pull up in a demon with Quranic, but I fear God. Telling rappers get a real job, then I peeled off. Hit the highway, bumping all my new shit. Niggas hated on me when I gave them the blueprint. They tried to circle back, it was just too late. Hit right around their neck, that's where that noose went. They left me on my back, I told them kick rocks. Then I said the only way it's gon' hurt is if that shoe fit.
Bottle poppin' shorty, legend of the north.
Pouring 1942, I'm lit up like a torch. The aura make a pretty bitch
On the intercourse, it's gonna be a movie when I
turn a Honda to a Porsche.
Okay.
Stones on my neck, I feel like the sorcerer. Sleep go a legend, come be a historian. That mozzarella, my language of origin. Dodging the shot y'all be taking like Morpheus.
No way the niggas got their hater 20 years strong, still relevant and innovative.
Thinking you can fuck with Slicko, you gon' get incinerated. They gon' fuck around and find your body in the Himalayas.
Shout out Sleeko Got Bars, man.
That
Make
shit
sure I
was
check
dope,
him out on
Quranic.
all platforms, man. Let me see what happens. That song was not supposed to repeat.
Yeah. Chronic MC, man.
Wait up, it's repeating. Wait
Wait
a minute.
Moving this way.
Man, we skipped there for you.
You ain't moving this way. You're not speaking my language. Now you made a mistake.
Sorry, I got some
Stay
things I
over
gotta
there.
correct. We missed there for you.
You
That
don't
was
want
one of the
no
best songs on the album.
Cause I'll come and solve them. I'll come and solve
Already
them. Without a
afraid of.
calculator,
Yeah.
giving you this data. What are you afraid of? Why are you a hater? Just stay out my sight. I'm firing my laser.
Don't let
I'm
it
forcing my
run.
wheel. You give him Jada.
Be back
Yeah.
in 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Listen to
and I
Tiffany.
get that ass grilled, you baked potato. And I'm about to smash, I leave you mashed. And I got my own gravy, I'm having paper. Yeah, wait up.
This act streaming tonight. You know what? You never know. Sometimes it does spontaneous. Let me know if you find
Last
out
man standing, I'm
anything
the
about
type of slow
that.
down. You the type of fickle nigga, shit,
Drop
stick
the
around. I'm the
30
type of
track
pick single
album.
stuff and hit him with a pound. Hit you with the weight, hit you with the pound heavy. Hit you with the shit, hit you with the brown
That's a
Chevy.
lot of
Hit you
tracks,
with the
my
brick,
man.
hit you with the brick bow. Hit you with the plow, hit you with the plow beam. Hit you with the shit, now you
gotta
like
have
twist
some short
cheese.
songs
Hit you with the
for
clip,
that.
now you going missing.
Or
Oh, we, it's the messy
have
scene.
A way to break it up. First section.
So you sure you wanna step into the ring? Blowing out the candles like Sweet 16. No homo, no interfering. Blow so cold like a bowl of ice cream. And you know I'm caked up, no icing. I'm the man that your dreams it seems. But if you're sleeping on
Make sure
me,
you
then
add
I
it to your
gotta
playlist.
intervene. When
You
I
know,
ring
it's on
your arm, I
Spotify,
just gotta make
Apple.
a scene. Shine a
It's
light in your
everywhere right
eyes, and I
now.
gotta make a
It's one of the
scene.
singles that's
Press the
actually
fucking
out
issue like I
everywhere.
gotta make a scene. And leave a nigga dry like you
This
kinda got
and
some
track
lean. So
number
it's take
6
on in, you can bank
there
on
for
me.
you.
I give you niggas credit when they didn't know what they were saying.
We
They
didn't get
came
to
to
hear.
remain forever indebted. When I was with a bitch, I don't even need a thanks on me. Just
This
leave me
is also
alone,
out
no
on all platforms,
bankruptcy.
featuring the beautiful and talented Samurai West.
You gotta get your way up. You get the picture, pick your way up. The motion you picture, the run to
Yeah.
You know you got haters, you know you
My favorite song on this album, Temperature,
gotta get your way up.
Quranic Paradise,
Pick your plate up. The motion you picture, apply some patience.
and There For You and Wait Up.
Look around. You know you got haters, you know you got haters. Hey, Slicko, you know
Then we're gonna have to say Summer Breeze, State of Mind. Mission for Love is gonna throw y'all for a loop. That one's different. Heaven's Reflection, that's just an interlude type of poem. Mission for Love is different. Already known as the anthem on some Kid Cudi shit. Is There a God as a gospel with my stepfather, Morris himself. Quranic Paradise, Conscious, Spiritual, with my father, DJ Rockstar. Explosive freestyle, introspective, dynamic.
Stones on my neck, I feel like the sorcerer. Sleep go a legend, come be a historian. That mozzarella, my language of origin. Dodging the shot y'all be taking like Morpheus. Got my weight up, niggas got their
Keyboard has a built-in translator. Hey man, we in the future, man. I don't know what else is in store, but we got AI going advanced every day. It's advancing like 30 years, and like We got androids, robots, cyborgs, biomechs, skin suits, mutants, ninjas,
That shit was
turtles,
so Quranic.
all this shit, nigga. Sci-fi is coming to get us. Comic books is coming to life. 2026, I'm calling it now, nigga. They think it's ridiculous. Well, guess what? Show us the television set, nigga. My bad, I done smoked. Now my character's coming out. Yo.
Well, since the vibe is right, we gon' raise the temperature up tonight.
This gonna be the next single to drop from Qutopia.
So we gon' get
I performed it a few times already to very good reception.
We about to have a hell of a heavenly night.
Featuring my sister and my cousin.
We about to change the atmosphere.
Shout out Liddy Day. And shout out Jazzy
I'm trying to hit it
Faye.
home. My parents is gone. I got somewhere we can be alone. Do you smoke? Let's get in the zone. If you don't, ain't nothing wrong with an edible. The high is incredible, like ecstasy. It's blessed with me. Are you worried about my folks, baby?
I don't live with them, that was a joke. They live with me, in fact. Gotta take care of the fam, gotta have their back. But not to distract, I wrote this one for her.
Something we can bump to if you want, boo. Let's get comfortable so I can treat you like a Lunchable.
I'm Captain Munchin.
I want you.
I'm saving
dessert
dessert
for
for
last. I wanna see you shake it fast like a salt shaker. Watch yourself. Show me what you're twerking with. I'm trying to get your pin down like a perfect split. Now we bowling like a bowl hit, and now we rolling. We in the moment. She said she wonder what we are though. Baby, don't start like my cargo. Let's get it on. Straight to the room. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I can spell your doom. Starting with this D. Oh, M&M's in my bank account. Yeah, I know you like that.
But back on the track, I'ma make you wanna laugh. Run out of fuel, I'ma pump the gas. I can show you how to perfect your craft. I'll buy that BBL for your extra. Hey, you already the way that I like. All you need is all of me by your side. Take your needs, elevate your life, higher heights. It all depends if we catch a fight. Okay.
I'm on the mountain feeling real high.
I'm with the get down. Thing goes in this town. I'm only hits now. Light skin, baby, sit down. This the shit can make a fish drown. Yeah. The future of the funk is right here where it belongs. You get it in the zone. Make much more than just mere songs.
Well, since the vibe is right,
Since the vibe is right.
I feel the vibe is real. And this the vibe I like. And this ain't nothing like. We about to change the atmosphere.
Might be a good day. Working hard every way just to get paid. I need a split to hit and sit back and back to.
You can come to. I'm trying to chill, boo. What's up?
Qutopia.
Qutopia, man. It's a real thing. It's a real vibe. It's a real journey. That's where we get into the meat and potatoes. We on track 9. Explosive freestyle. Shout out to Doc Drizzy. When I
Text you last night, baby. You left me on red until you needed some bread. Explosive, Midwest motion, it's some more shit. My city a mosh pit, we live in corrosive, it's toxic. I turn on the news and it's gross what I'm watching.
No love in the mirror, people appearing closer than objects, yo.
But that's okay, cause every single day I make a way to smile and celebrate, cause we still here, and I'ma still bring cheer like it's motherfucking Christmas time. I'm smoking that pine, I'm getting my shine, no matter what. At the bottom of the day, I'ma get my bottom dollar, bottom bay. Yo, I'ma get that pay, bada boom, bada bang. Abracadabra, I'm doing my thing. Yeah, it's like what? It's like magic, I swear. Yeah, the shit that's just in the air, it's like smoke. The chronic smoke, it puffs through my lungs. Inhale and exhale, but I ain't in hell, son. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven on earth. I'm blessed. You know in the blessings, and you know what it's worth to test. Life's worth living. Decisions you made a mess, but guess what? It's it's time to clean it up, that's what's up. I swear to God, you can do it too. You can do it, you can see it through. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? I'm that guy, I don't wanna cry no more. But the days done came and went by. I swear to God, yeah, gotta do a better job. Every single day I gotta improve. I don't wanna lose, I just wanna win. If I gotta start again from the beginning, I will get it again and try over and over and over again. Don't ask me why, I got my reasons, but most people don't wanna do the work to understand you. They just wanna accept you from the surface level. But if you did the homework, you know I got a backstory and a purpose for show, and a reason for the season and the way that I am. It's the people that are in my life, changed my life to 5 people you meet in heaven, and I wonder why I'm still here when all of my friends done up and died. Rest in peace to all of my homies, brothers from other mothers and all the sisters from other misters. Yo, the years and the wonder and the shit that came, and now it changed my life. I don't know if I would be the same. I swear to God, man. Yeah, things will never be the same. Chronic smoking, that shit is ocean. Explosive blessing, a test and roasted. I'm hitting this shit and I'm just getting closer to my goals. And all of the shit that's unfolding, it's like clothes, like I'm doing laundry. Girl, don't even try to want me. Yeah, and this is the foundry, pounding harder and harder like the heart in my chest. Yo, I'm blessed and I inhale the smoke. Swear to God, I let go and I'm ready to ride. It's a celebration time, so you get it for show. It's chronic, motherfucker, can you feel the truth? Bitch, I'm motherfucking that when I'm in the booth. Shout out to Dr. Dre, bitch, I'm Dr. Seuss. Yo, explosive in the ocean, have emotion with more doctorates, and I ain't living by the doctrines. When I text you last night, baby, before you knew I had bread, you tried to leave me on red. When I text you last night,
Here go the twist. You said your favorite artist was who? Who did you say your favorite artist was, Slime?
Until you needed some bread.
Tell me right after this beat switch.
But yo, I only wanted the head. Yo, you mad cause I chose me instead? And I don't want no hoes in my bed.
Yeah.
And yo, nigga can get pumped full of lead. I swear, man, don't you ever threaten me in mine. I'm over here, baby girl, I'ma see the
Say
time.
what?
And I'ma rewind.
And I'ma what?
Yo, but I can never look back.
I'm looking forward as I run, motherfucker, towards the sun.
Where I reach. And this is what I speak, but I'm not trying to preach. If I can teach each one,
Yes, sir. You like that Juice WRLD flip, huh? How did I know? How did I know? You like that Juice WRLD flip? How did I know? You know, that's what's up. You know, I don't know. I literally put that Juice WRLD beat switch in there on a humbug, and I get in here, and the only person that's sitting here in my album listening party loves Juice WRLD. That's the universe. That's
Utopia,
Destiny.
an imagined place or state of things in which everything is perfect.
I might have to take that out, the official version, because that might be what's blocking the album from streaming. They keep on trying to detect some type of sample that I didn't clear, and it could very well be the Juice WRLD beat flip switch. But I love it.
My life trying to reach Quranic paradise. Been spending most my life trying to reach Quranic paradise. Been spending most my life trying to reach Quranic paradise. Been spending most my life trying to reach Quranic paradise.
As I walk in this land of illusion where righteous people stand in seclusion, it seems the only thing we understand is confusion. Life's but a dream, but if you snooze, you're losing. Are you creating more problems in this world or new solutions? What the fuck are we doing? If given God's power, would you choose to abuse it like a drug or someone you claim to love? Is true we're only human in a lonely life. I'm only assuming it's about wrong or right, but I can't prove it.
Been spending most my life trying to reach Quranic paradise. Been spending most my life trying to reach Quranic paradise. Been spending most my life trying to reach Quranic paradise. Been spending most my life trying to reach Quranic paradise.
Who really wrote the Bible? Who wrote the Quran? I don't know, but a bomb would do anything for a crumb. Or if you give him a buck, he who cast the first stone was not giving a fuck. Till the gauge burst, sing the blues. I'm blacking out in the world of white lies, I'm confused. What happens now? Do Do my people have a sequel where we're equal or continue to be subtracted out? You might as well do the math. You must be doing meth falling asleep while you in class. You counting sheeple, me I'm counting on my people. All the do-good is here to counteract the evil. All of the wicked ways I'm witnessing should be illegal, but the law of the land is so damn deceitful. You counting sheeple, me I'm counting on my people. All the do-good is here to counteract the evil. All of the wicked ways I'm witnessing should be illegal, but the law of the land is so damn deceitful.
It's my dad. The power that's in you, and the power that's in me.
Been spending most of my life trying to reach Quranic paradise. Been spending most of my life trying to reach Quranic. Spending all my life, spending most of my life, Been spending most of my life trying to reach Quranic paradise. Yeah. Only God can judge me for the questions that I might have. I'm just double checking that I'm on the right path. I do the math, adding up experiences that I had. You know I made mistakes, my bad. It's quite sad trying to open up your third eye, but you can't even see the world past your iPad. It's all this tech, moving us forward or pushing us back. I've been trying to get my shit correct. Tell me why are we so blind to see the power that's in you and the power that's in me, the power of love, that's L-O-V-E. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Been spending most of my life trying to reach Quranic paradise.
Yeah, man, this is the one where it gets deep. And after this, the album takes a stark turn into the deep spiritual abyss. I don't know if you want to hang around for the rest. We're going off the deep end after this. Like, we got the raps, the cute raps out the way. We got the cute raps out the way, my boy.
Come on, come on. Been spending most of my life.
I can't wait to drop my next project, though. I'm having way more fun with that one. This one was not about having fun. It was about getting the real shit off. The next one is going to be about clowning, having fun, and getting money. But, you know, every now and then I have to bring it home, you know, because I'm a real individual with real thoughts, real struggles, real stresses, real situations, experiences. You don't get no realer than this. This one is There a God, featuring the great Morris himself. It's mixed by Ash Matthews, featuring Lydia, featuring April Triple, my mom, Pen. He said that intro's kind of like Hobson Hotel of Sydney. Now I heard it all. I got the Hobson comparison. I can put that on my wall. I also had a sticker. I need a rap book to stick every time somebody compares anything I do to another
Is it
rapper.
happening
I'm
or
gonna
by
put a
accident
sticker
or
on
on
it.
purpose? If
Yeah,
money is
like
the
a
root to evil,
Pokemon
then
badge
why
or
they
something.
collected in the churches?
I like
Empty your
that.
wallets and purses so your
You know,
past can splurge when you make
compare
a
me to
purchase.
somebody's
This what
grave.
God had
That's a
imagined when He
compliment
made
every
us
time.
in His fashion. And can we pray for a bit of magic
Just to break from the daily madness, I just try to stay cool, positive and optimistic.
But they telling me
I'm not
that
gonna
I'm
lie, I'm gonna let
and my
you
God
listen to
is
this
not
one.
realistic. What kind of world
I'm
did
not
He
gonna
put us in?
talk.
Tell me, God, what is
I'm gonna
this?
go over
Who
there.
is your
I'm gonna
favorite
go around here and
war?
smoke
And who are
again.
the odds against?
Okay,
I put
Crody?
human decency with common sense and a moral compass help me find what's right. Funny how you can't see in the dark, but also get blinded by the light. I'm a sworn believer, a self-proclaimed man of God, not an invisible spook in the sky, with the universe that
We definitely need some new Hobson, man, and I want to see him do some features too, you know, with some off the wall people. Hobson and B.O.B. Let's see it again. Hobson and I don't know, man. When you diss so many people and you get put in that corny box, nobody really want to work with you. But you gotta Hobson and JID, fuck it, something. Hobson and Kendrick. Hobson and M, matter of fact. Hobson needs the M feature by now. He deserved that. Give Hobson the M feature. Goddamn it.
Possibilities that we never had before. I know we can be fully restored in the eyes of our Lord. All I need is surviving this life of sin. It's my black queen and maybe a vaccine and Vicodin. No, wait, let me try again. I don't think I need a Duchess of substance or any clutches. My only savior is my creator, so I speak to him through the prayer. I speak to him through the prayer. Yeah, I know God must be real. A greater power that I can really feel. Telling me just to keep it on, push it, yeah. And the truth will be revealed. No matter how hard they try, they can't control me with fear. Cause deep down, I know God's right here. God's right here. No matter how hard they try, they can't control me with fear. Cause deep down, I know God's right here. God's right here. Yeah.
I can say there's something to this. Well, I've been down, something brought me through it. Don't be afraid, you can beat the odds. And I'm here to say there is a God, there is a God.
Stop the second guessing. Stop all the thing and count on your blessings. Don't be afraid, you can beat the odds. And I'm here to say there is a God. Wisdom comes from the exalted, telling me it's all a plan. From my higher heavenly hands to overstand. It seems the scheme is grand, but my role as a man is to play my part in the story and give God his glory time and time again. Amen. Yeah. Yeah. God is the greatest. God is the only one. No one is above God. Ever merciful. Omnipotent. Benevolent. There's a God.
We tapped into the infinite knowledge. Hold on. You know what? Somebody said that earlier this year, joking.
You already
said,
knowin', I'm already
you know,
knowin',
song
we
with
already
Hobson,
knowin'.
blah, blah, blah.
Full speed ahead, ain't no way we slowin'. You already knowin', I'm already
Well,
knowin', we already
that's not a bad idea at all.
knowin'. Just make way, I'm about to
definitely go hard with
go.
Hobson.
You already knowin', I'm already knowin', we
I'll work
already
on it.
knowin'.
This for you, son.
That is up, ain't no way we
I'ma get
can't
the Hobson
win.
feature, Brody.
You already knowin', I'm already knowin', we already knowin'.
Check this one out. It's Anthem.
It's the vibe.
We already knowin'. No worries.
I'm already knowing. Yeah, I get my power from the all knowing. Please impart your wisdom and life lessons that I learned. I'm trying to do right by my own terms. Yeah, one thing I know is that tables will turn. I'ma get mine, so I'm never concerned. Yeah, when are you gonna learn? I'm already knowing, I'm already knowing, I'm already knowing. You wanna be like me, but you're posing. Already knowing, I'm already knowing, I'm already knowing. That I won't stop for no one. Already knowing, I'm already going. I'll never stop till I reach the top. You already knowin', you're in a way. It's obvious, ain't it? You cannot say, you cannot make me stop. You can't just pray. I'm so happy you cannot ruin my day. You don't have enough power to ruin my day. You don't have enough say in any way. The choices I make, the things that I do, success that I have is hurting you. I'm doing me, I'm doing me. You cannot stop the motion, no. You cannot stop the motion, ho. Baby, you way too emotional. Baby, you don't even have no flow. You don't even have no motion, though. So you tryna just cling to me, but you be mean to me. You love to single me out now. What? You already knowin' that you cling to me, but you don't mean for me. But you sing with me. I'm already knowin'. It's you that slow me down. I'm already knowin'. I cannot stick around. I'm already knowin'. I'm already knowin'. I'm already knowin'. We already knowin'. We already knowin'. I'm already knowin'. I ain't tricking no one, I ain't fooling no one, you ain't fooling no one. I'm up in this bitch and I feel like the only one. Yeah, I am the chosen one. Yeah, I feel like you owe me one. Quit trying to force shit, bitch. You are not Obi-Wan. Yeah, you are not Obi-Wan. Already knowing, I'm already going. I'll never stop till I reach the top. You already knowing, you in a way. It's obvious, ain't it? I cannot stay. You already knowin', I'm already knowin', we already knowin'. Go ahead and be mad, you ignorant.
We've reached the climax. This is just a little poem just to show my appreciation for those that made it this far. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you making it this far, bro.
I just wanna thank everybody for listening. Hope y'all enjoying your time in Qutopia. Special shout out to me for staying dedicated and seeing my vision through. Making, mixing, and mastering all the way through the process.
All the way through the process.
Shout out to my friends and family who showed up and offered support. Shit, this might be my last self-mix album, who knows. Shout out to the artists who inspired me. Nas, Dr. Dre, Coolio, Kendrick, Cole, Rakim, Common, LL, Logic, Drake, and plenty more. I just got
Shout
one
out
last
to Drake,
poem to
Cruddy.
close it out. If heaven was a mile away, would you leave or would you stay? Would you visit for a day when you get up to them gates? What if there's a price to pay? Gotta sacrifice today. You can't bring your car with you, not even a license plate. Gotta get rid of your ego, gotta throw your pride away. Make sure you abstain from evil, cause this is a righteous place. Not everyone can enter. You gotta give up your life as a sinner to see the Jannah. Make God open the eyes so we can see the agenda. And do the soul work before Satan can end us. Protect us on this journey from all the mistakes we end up making along the way. It's a given, but we don't give up, cause we know we got the power to heal us. Amen. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. And we've got just one more song.
This song right here, I went off the rails, man. I didn't expect nobody to make it this far, so I just went off the fucking rails. Made some alien ass song.
Greetings,
So,
people of
here we
Earth.
go.
We come to spread love, 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 love.
It looks like you lost another one.
Yeah, mama.
We come on a mission for love. A mission for love. We were sent here on a mission for love. On a mission for love. We were sent here on a mission for love. We got preserve the love. We gotta protect the love. Swear, we gotta spread the love. Yeah, and there, and every goddamn where. We gotta spread the love, yeah, every am, yeah. We gotta spread the love, yeah, we gotta spread the cheer. Fuck all the hate, man, hate and the fear. Hate and the fear, hate and the fear. You get it? Because I hate to interfere, yo. Love, draw near, yo, love, don't fear. Love keeps us fear. Love in the yeah, love in the mirror. Love in the yeah, love when you hear. Love in the when it's still. Rock your body, left and right. Rock your body, who love in the night? Raise your hand if you didn't love. If you wanna love, if you gonna love. Yo, I never knew love until I knew you. Loving me and everything you do. Yo, I never knew love till I knew you. The experience is so new, yeah, new. Yeah, every blue moon is like a new moon. It's like I knew you. It's never too soon. The timing, it's like a blessing. It's like a feeling when I dine in. It's like, ooh, it's like rewinding, yeah. It's like, ever reminded? I'm reminded you know you're the finest and all your kindness. Whatever you want, I'ma have to get it. Remind me, this is for you. This is for always sticking beside me. You know that I want what's really grimy. I clean it up, you lean it up. Be your shoulder, lean on, depend on, and cling on forever and ever, forever, ever, forever. What? Love. We were sent here on a mission for love. Yeah, and I'ma go. I go the distance for love. What? I was sent on a mission for love, and I'ma go the distance for love, and I'ma go the distance for us. For I, forever, I. For I, forever. Oh, forever, oh, forever, love. Oh, forever, oh, forever, I, forever. On a mission for love.
Qutopia.
Yo, man, that's the end of the album. Shout out to Slime Bandit 99.9 Alt 6. Shout out to Barry Joe. Oh, no. Fuck Barry Joe. Fuck everybody in here.
It's generally understood in many faith traditions that God doesn't always intervene to prevent tragedy. Rather, he compensates in ways we may not immediately recognize. There are aspects of divine will and the structure of the universe that lie beyond human understanding. Tragedy often feels senseless in the moment because we are overwhelmed by emotion or loss, but sometimes, over time, these experiences reveal hidden purposes, growth, or redirection that wouldn't have happened otherwise. Still, many believers admit that they don't have all the answers. We are often taught not to question God's will directly, not out of blind obedience, but out of reverence for the mystery and complexity of the divine plan. The promise of the afterlife, in many religions, is that all wrongs will be made right, all suffering given meaning, and justice ultimately served, though that too requires faith.
Well, that's how I decided to end my album. Whew. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. And we've got through all the songs. Yeah. I'll clip that. Why not? You know. This is the part where we end the stream, bro. Life's but a stream. Until next time. One love. Life's but a stream. Hope you enjoyed your time in Qutopia. Until next time. And remember, don't crash out during the journey. Peace and love. One love. One love and early crumpets. Oh wait, let me do that actually looking at y'all. I'll be talking and I'll just be looking over here at my little screen. Let me look y'all in the eye and in the camera and say, peace and love. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for listening to the album. Thanks for seeing this in the future and looking back at this old stream. If that's the case, I doubt it. But I'm here right now in the present moment, man. I just enjoyed this album, man. Had a good conversation with my boy Slime from Toronto, man. I gotta go to Toronto definitely in my journey in my career, so in the foreseeable future. Inshallah, you know? God willing. That was the album, man. I want to actually do some more listening parties. I'm going to keep doing listening events where, you know, stream, play the album, talk to people, all the way up until the album eventually hits all the DSPs and gets out on all platforms. And even then, we're going to still be listening to it. That's what it's fucking about. That's what I made it for. So it can be listened to in perpetuity. So it can be played forever. Goodbye.